a Michael, an 8th grader at Fullerton, a Cleveland Metropolitan School, afraid to sleep at night because he hears gunshots, has been recruited by gangs multiple times, a father in jail, a cousin murdered, reads at a 5th grade reading level. At age 13, this is more stress than some adults have experienced in their lifetime. Michael is destined to go to jail. According to the Student to Prison Pipeline, 56% of African Americans will end up in jail in their life. Imagine that you all grew up in an environment where your friends and family were constantly harassed, were told you would amount to nothing, and everyone from here to here would end up in prison. Now, if you were Michael, would you feel that your voice mattered? We empower and amplify youth voices just like Michael. We bridge them with diverse individuals through interactive discussions centered around social justice. I had learned about Michael in our Youth Empowering Discussion series. In this city, we're pairing close to 1,000 youth with over 350 real-life Clevelanders, ranging from Jones Day lawyers to ex-felons who've turned their life around. And together, they're exploring and discussing topics that are aimed at achieving social justice, from community relationships, health, money, toxic stress. And we're focused on critical thinking and increasing and developing social emotional learning skills. You see, these open and honest discussions between adults and youth allow for new hope to be created, for new possibilities for change, and opens eyes. You see, our volunteers' eyes are opened as well. In a recent discussion about community relationships, we had a senior DEA drug enforcement agent talk about his exciting career on the El Chapo drug cartel case. A student quickly stopped him and said, "I hear gunshots at night, so I quickly hit the ground to go to sleep under my bed." The speaker was stumped, didn't know what to say. You'd think he has experienced it all and sees the data every single day. But until firsthand he heard the truth from our youth and what they experience in this city every single day, things were different. He was so moved, he came back the next day. You see, bridging diverse individuals from different worlds allows for empathy and new ideas and creates inspiration for change. You see, our youth, they don't want to be in trouble. They don't want to be in gangs. They simply want to be kids and to thrive. Our youth want to see positive change. I had 4 students from Fullerton come up with ideas to create solutions for all the gang violence and youth murders happening in this city. This inspired us to create the EYEJ Impact 25 Youth Council. We're taking 19 youth from across this city, and together they're coming up with solutions and presenting them to the Chief of Cleveland Police next April. Our hope is that you can help these ideas come into fruition. You see, these issues, they're horrible. It's overwhelming. It's hard to even know where to start at times. But we can start with discussion. We've got to get to know who our youth are. Let's talk with them and listen. Let's not let their negative environment set them up for failure. We can't remove all their toxic stress, but we can be a positive and proactive force for change. We are empowering youth exploring justice. We are a gang of love, and we hope that you can help us empower youth just like Michael to create the positive environment they are so desperate for. The time is now to create social justice. Thank you.